Привет всем! Сегодня мы делаем как путешествовать в Америке, в Британии, okay? In English-speaking countries. So we're gonna start with things you can say to get around, okay? Like how do you ask where something is? How can I get there? How can I get here? Things like that. So we'll start with how. How do I get here? Wow. How do I get here? Or how do I get there? Okay. So the difference is when you say how do I get here? Here meaning here you're saying this location on this map, or I don't know, like on your phone, for example, like you are showing the person where you want to go, okay, on a map. So how do I get here? And then you show on the map, right? So how do I get here? Okay, but when you say how do I get there, how do I get there? Okay, well, get, first of all, if you don't know this yet, po-angielski, get can also mean to travel somewhere, like to get somewhere is to arrive somewhere. For example, to arrive can also be to get somewhere. Okay, so how do I get there? Meaning how do I arrive there? How do I travel there? Okay, just to make sure. Anyways, so there is when you are asking. When you're asking where something is just in a question. Example, like you don't have a map. You don't have a map. Okay, you can't show the person where you want to go exactly. For example, for example, where is the, I don't know, state university? Where's the state university? How do I get there? Okay, so you're saying get there because you know what you want, right? Where is the state university? How do I get there? Okay, so you're asking about the place and where it is. How do I get there, right? So the other example would be the other example would be on the map you're showing the person, right? So you say example, you you point onto the map. You show the map, and you say, all right, you show the map and you say, how do I get, how do I get here, right? So you're showing on a map the place, okay? How do I get, how do I get here? Okay, so there is you are asking without a map, and then how do I get here, meaning like this place right here, here on the map, you mean, okay? So here when you're asking with a map or on your phone, I don't know, like an app, like Google Maps, okay? So one, you're showing the place. One, you're just asking, where's the state university? Where is it? How do I get there? Just with words, okay? Like so slovami, tolka, okay? But you show the map. You're showing them the map, and you say, how do I get here? Like this location, okay? Like this place, like like Ithamista, like this one right here, So that's pretty much the differences, okay? So how do I get here? How do I get there? It's the same way as saying, you know, what are the directions, right? What are the directions to this or that place, okay? So, yeah, I think that's pretty good for how do I get here? How do I get there, okay? So, and you guys know this is basic, like, очень просто. Я думаю, что вы знаете уже, like, you know, как сказать, like, where is the state university, you know, things like that. Where is, like, где? It's really easy. But this is to say, how do I get there? This is when you're asking for directions, like, what way? Like, what way, okay? Like, how do I get there, okay? So, we'll continue. Okay, so, back up here. Now, what way is it to? This is another one we use, okay? Мы используем часто, очень хорошо. So, for example, what way is it to the, I don't know, metro? You can say, what way is it to the metro? Pretty much what you're saying is, how do I get to the metro? Okay? That's pretty much what you're saying. So, what way is it to the metro? Like, what way? You can also say, what way is it to the, I don't know, yeah, once again, university, right? You're saying, how do I get to the university? Okay? So it's the same meaning, but it's good to use. What way is it to the university? What, oh, it's a full way, here we go. There we go, what way is it to the university? I'll do a bunch of examples for you guys. What way is it to the south side? Easy to the south side. There we go. What way is it to the south side? What way is it to Brooklyn? You can also add from here. What way is it to Brooklyn from here? From here meaning, sorry. So what way is it to Brooklyn from here? Okay. So you can add from here sometimes. All right. If you want to be more specific, you know, what way is it to Brooklyn from here? What way is it to Niagara? I'm trying to think. Niagara Falls from here, for example. What way is it to Toronto? Like the city in Canada. What way is it to the apartments? I don't know, right? So it can be anything, really, absolutely anything. What way is it to the apartment? What way is it to Toronto? You know, you can add from here, иногда, если вы хотите. But mostly it's used for just, you know, what way is it to the metro, right? Like, how do I get there? Okay, it's pretty. Я думаю, что это ясно, you know, это просто. It's pretty simple. Just what way is it to Toronto? Just make it in that construction, okay? What way is? Oh, извините, is it to? Извините, я не видел. I write quickly sometimes and I forget, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Извините. So, what way is it to Brooklyn? What way is it to Niagara Falls? What way is it to Toronto? What way is it to the apartments? Is it to? Okay. Make sure you get that. Is it to? Right? Every time. What way is it to? Right? Because you're saying to the place. This is another example. Remember I told you how do I get here? How do I get there? You can also say if если вы знаете, like exactly where you want to go, like где вы хотите, like, you know, like идти. So you can say, how do I get to the? How do I get to the university? To the. So you're going to say to the metro, to the university. Okay. So once again, you want to use to in this case. Okay, в этом случае, because you're going to it. You know, you're going to the metro, to the university, to Brooklyn, to Niagara Falls, to Toronto, to the apartments. Okay, you're moving, you're going somewhere. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next one. We have what train, for example. What train do I take? Or you can say which train do I take? For example, you are in the subway in New York, and you ask, which train do I take? You know, to ask more detailed. For example, which train do I take to get to, let's say, I don't know, Queens? Okay, like a region in New York. So, what train do I take? Right? It's just the same thing you're saying here. Right? Which train do I take to get to Queens? Okay. So, here we go. You are in the subway in New York. Okay. So, which train do I take? Which train do I take to get to Queens? Okay. So this is when you want to give more details. Okay. Like a little more clear. Okay. So now, what train are you saying? Once again, you can say, what train do I take to get to, let's say, Manhattan? What train do I take to get to Manhattan? Okay, so to get to, once again, and what train do I take? Okay, это просто, я думаю. It's pretty easy. You just, what train do I take? Or once again, you can just say, what train do I take? But it's better to add more information. Queens, Manhattan. I'll give you guys some more examples. I'm trying to think here, though. You can also do bus, like train or bus, honestly. So also bus or tram, like in San Francisco, bus/tram. Okay, so you can do a bunch of different things. I'll just give you more examples, okay, so you guys really can see it. What bus do I take to get downtown? Okay, downtown is like what's considered Garada. Okay, like in the center of the city. Okay, what bus do I take to get downtown? Right? Now, in this one, you're saying get downtown. You can say get to downtown as well. Probably not, but that's just in English. Sometimes we drop the to there. What bus do I take to get to downtown? Okay, this is probably not good. Okay, guys. So, what bus do I take to get to get to downtown? Which tram do I take to get to office? For example, right? Which tram do I take to get to the office? So you're saying to get to. You want to make sure you use that, right? Now, we suppose him to get to a lot, but just to be clear, you don't always have to use to get to. You can also say, which train do I take to go to, I don't know, the stadium? To go to the stadium. Okay. You can use to go to as well. To get to go to, it's the same. Okay, so it's pretty much to get somewhere, to go somewhere. You either way, you're traveling, like with the shistova. It's like you're going, like idти, you're going, like izdits. Okay, so which train do I take to go to the stadium? What bus do I take to, once again, to go to, let's say, to go to, I don't know, to go to London. Let's say we're in England, right? To go to London. What bus do I take to go to London, right? Or whatever. So, once again, also, do I take? Make sure you get that, okay? Do I take? What bus, what tram, which train, right? But once again, it's always do I take, or to go to, or to get to, okay? And I'll just do one more example for you guys, just to make it clear for you guys, okay? Which tram do I take? Punto switcher. Which tram do I take to go to East London, for example. Right, East London. We don't even need to do East London. We need to, yeah, like capital. You can say East London. Okay, East London. All right. So once again, do I take? Do I take? In this case, do I take to go to East London? So both are okay. All right. Hopefully that's clear for you guys. Okay. So хорошо. We'll continue now. Okay. So now, where can I buy tickets? Okay. So you can say, where can I buy tickets, right? Or you can say, I don't know, example, Metro card, or I don't know, a boarding pass. These are other words, you know, for like trains. This is for trains. Metro card is for, obviously, you know, the metro. Okay. And tickets can be for anything. Okay. So, where can I buy tickets? Well, right here you're saying, where can I buy? Okay. Now, you don't always have to say, can I buy? You can say, for example, excuse me too. Where can I get tickets? Once again, I know, it's not like it's сложно, but where can I get tickets means where can I acquire, where can I get them. So this doesn't mean, it doesn't mean to get, like, to arrive somewhere. It doesn't mean that, okay? So, нет, it doesn't mean to arrive somewhere in this case. В этом случае, it means to acquire or to receive, right? To get, okay? To acquire, to receive, things like that, all right? So it's the other meaning, to get, right? That's what it means in this case, to acquire, to receive, to get. Okay, so it's like, it also can mean like you're buying them because you're getting them, like получить, you know, like you're getting tickets, you're receiving tickets, okay? So where can I buy tickets? Where can I get tickets? Both are okay, okay? Just give you guys some more examples. For example, where can I get a boarding pass? Right, so this is for a train. Where can I get a boarding pass? Right, for that's for a train. Where can I buy, for example, you can get, actually, where can I buy tickets? Right, this could be for planes, like flights, like plane tickets. You know, where can I buy tickets? Or it could be like a concert, or it could be all kinds of things. It can also be a train, things like that. It can be multiple things. Okay, so tickets. Where can I get, let's say, yeah, get a Metro card. Right, where can I get a Metro card? You know, this obviously in the Metro, right? New York, we use Metro cards. Okay, so pretty simple. Just make sure you know that you can use both, you know, get and buy in these cases here. Okay, so it'll be fine. All right. So you're not saying it like you're traveling. Okay, you're just saying it like you're easy to say, like you're not traveling somewhere. You're getting the tickets. You're buying the tickets. Okay. So, pretty simple. Good to know. Now, some words for you guys, okay? Я не знаю, если вы знаете kiosk, but a kiosk is like a small, it can be like a small area with glass windows. You see it? Windows, like in the city. Or at the station, or at the station, right? Where you can buy tickets or maps or guides, you know, or I don't know, passes, you know what I mean, passes for things, or, you know, I don't know, event tickets, like everywhere. It's like a kiosk. Мы говорим kiosk. Я не знаю по-русски, but it's like a small area with glass windows in the city or the station where you can buy things. Okay, so for example, you ask, where is the ticket kiosk? Okay, ticket kiosk, you're saying, right? Meaning, once again, the place where you buy tickets. Okay, that's pretty much what you're asking. That's what a kiosk is, right? So where's the ticket kiosk, for example? Or you can say, where is the visitors kiosk? Okay, so visitors kiosk meaning like the place where you can get visitor or tourist information. Okay, we call it both. You can say visitors kiosk, or you can say tourists kiosk. Okay, so once again, it's a place where you buy tickets. Okay, я думаю, что это просто. It's pretty simple. It's just good to know. It's a small area or building. Building with glass windows in the city or at the station where you can buy tickets or maps or guides, passes, event tickets. Okay, so all kinds of things. Even at you can even say, where is the information kiosk, for example, like in a shopping mall. You know, where you can get a map for the mall, for example. Like they're all different kinds. There's different types of kiosk, but in general, it's an area where you buy tickets or you get information. Okay? It's usually, я думаю, что это полезно, что вы знаете, like, когда, like, вы будете в, you know, like, I don't know, like, на станции, like, at the station, you know, like, you know, at the station or in the city, you know, like в городе, it's important to know, you know, like в метро, it's important. So make sure you know where to ask, you know, where's the information kiosk? Where's the ticket kiosk? Where's the visitor tourist kiosk? Okay, so that's kiosk. Also, booth. Okay, so kiosk and booth, it's kind of the same. A booth is smaller. For example, например, I'll show you guys. So you probably know the word, like before, a few years ago, they had phone booths. Okay, phone booths. So phone booth is, you know what this looks like. It's a small square, like small square, not really a building, but like a box or like a rectangle with a phone, right? That you can pay for. Okay. Now they don't exist anymore. You know, only in like London and some places. Like London has red phone booths, right? But they are like phasing out. Мы говорим по-английски, like they are disappearing. They are not popular anymore. Like they are old, really. You know, they're old. Okay, so just to give you an example, that's what a phone booth is. So just a booth, like for example, you can say ticket booth, where you buy tickets. You know, tickets for trains, or you know, like the metro, whatever. Okay, like в Нью-Йорке, like в метро. In the metro in New York, in the subway, мы говорим тоже. So, in the subway in New York, there are ticket booths where you can buy tickets for the subway. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Like booth, it's like it's smaller than a kiosk. For example, a booth is smaller than a kiosk. Okay, so that's the only difference. It's the only difference. Just Хорошо, что вы знаете. Just okay. So booth, you can get tickets at too. Kiosk, booth, whatever. Okay. Now we have differences between station and platform. Station, platform. Okay. So a station is the complete thing. It's like, for example, it's a complete thing. So a station includes, you know, the waiting area, the tracks, the kiosk, right, where you buy all the tickets, everything. Okay, so it's like the whole building, the whole building. Okay, so this complete thing. A station includes waiting area, the tracks, kiosk, everything, the whole building. Okay, but a platform. Okay, a platform is where you stand and wait for the train, or you get on the train. Get on the train. Okay, so the platform example. There are many platforms at one station. Okay, see, at one station, because often there are two platforms at one station. Okay, so that's my point. It's the platform is the outside area. Area where you can board the train or subway. Okay, whatever. All right, or even the tram. Tram as well. Okay. So that's the difference. Platform and station are not the same. Okay, a platform is an area at a station. So the platform A, for example, you can ask, which platform should I wait at? Right? Which platform should I wait at? Or what platform do I need to get on at? Meaning to get on at, meaning to get on, to get on the train. Okay. So what platform do I need to get on the train at? That's pretty much what you're saying. Which platform should I wait at? It's pretty simple, right? So platform is the one, like, for example, platform A, or I don't know, platform B. They have names, right? B. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So which platform should I wait at, or what platform do I need to get on the train at, or just только it, like просто you can just say which platform do I need. You can say which platform do I need, or just which platform. Just ask people which platform, right? No, for this train, for example, you can ask which platform for this train. Okay, just очень просто. Just make sure platform is where you stand. Okay, it's where you wait and it's where you stand. Okay, so хорошо. All right, we're gonna continue now. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do arrival and departure. So arrival. Okay, arrival. Like you guys know, in English, to arrive. Okay, it's from, it's derived from that, right? So arrival is to arrive, and departure. It's not usually вы знаете, but it's good to know. Departure comes from to depart, глагол, the verb, okay, which means to leave, to leave somewhere, okay, to leave, to arrive, all right. So arrival, иногда, like at the station, you know what I mean, like в станции, you will hear Послушайте, you'll hear like arrival time, for example, blah blah blah. Like, example, like arrival time is 5 minutes or something, right? Arrival time is 5 minutes, okay? So arrival time is when the train or bus or tram or metro, whatever, okay, arrives, okay? The estimated arrival time, okay? So make sure you got the time right. So you can just say arrival, but you could also say time, okay? So arrival time is 5 minutes, or is estimated, which means like они не знают like for sure, but they are guessing like maybe, может быть, like 5 minutes, okay? So time is estimated, so this means like maybe, right? Approximately, okay? So estimated arrival time. This is at the it's like a saying. Po-angliski, I'll show you guys. It's actually ETA. In this, it's actually estimated time of arrival. It's used in the military or like the police. Only sometimes with trains or whatever. Okay, it's only sometimes, so like that. But just so you know, an estimated arrival time or estimated time of arrival. Okay, ETA. Okay, muy explicit. So yeah, so arrival time is estimated at 5 minutes. Muy говорим at 5 minutes. The arrival time is estimated at 5 minutes. So this is what you'll hear in the station sometimes. Now we have departure, okay, which is the same thing. Departure time, okay. This means when the train leaves, okay, or is leaving the station. All right, so it's the same thing. It's just the opposite of arrival. So departure time, when is the train leaving? For example, a lot of the time they just say like on the speakers, они говорят departure, let's say departure time is at I don't know, they'll say like the time of day or something is at like, I don't know, like 4 p.m. Departure time is at 4 p.m. Or they'll say just departure, total departure in 5 minutes sometimes. Иногда, я не знаю, like it's different in different stations, but just it's good to know, вы должны знать like departure and arrival, okay? Что это важно. That's what's important here, okay? Just make sure you know arrival and departure, all right? So you can understand when they're saying these things, okay? So departure is leaving, okay? You're leaving the station, right? So you're departing the station, right? So to depart, like the verb, like galagol, right? To depart, you can see that. Okay, so pretty much to leave. Okay, that's what's important here, to be honest. And so it's pretty much the same. Yeah, departure in 5 minutes, or the departure time is at 4 p.m., or I can say departure time is 4 p.m. Depends. It can be at or just 4 p.m. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just leave it at. Departure time is at 4 p.m. Departure is in 5 minutes. Estimated departure time is 10 minutes or something. So inagda, you'll hear the same things, okay, pretty often. You'll hear the same things, okay? So we'll move on. There we go. Okay, so now we have delays. Delays, which comes from galagol, comes from the verb to delay, okay? So to delay means to slow down, to slow down something, like to delay it, to slow down something, to impede something, like you're delaying it, you are stopping something from reaching its destination, okay, or arriving at its destination, okay. At its destination. So now, например, for example, at the station, они говорят like часто that like if the train is not on schedule, мы говорим not on schedule, meaning slower than normal, right? The train will not arrive on time. Okay, so this would mean они говорят like сейчас expect delays, or they say expected delays. Okay, они говорят. This means for if your train on the display, the screen, like экран, like it shows expect delays or expected delays, or it says delayed. Okay, these all mean that that your train, or I don't know, subway, whatever, your train or bus, whatever, are running late. Running late. Okay, so it's like позже, like they're later. Okay, like are running late, or they are not going to arrive on time. Okay, so expect delays, expected delays, or delayed. Okay, so these are the ones you're gonna see most of the time. Okay, it's pretty simple. Just лучше, если вы знаете. It's good to know what these words mean. Особенно если вы путешествовать в Америке или в Британии. Okay, потому что мы говорим, мы говорим так, в Британии, в Америке тоже. So we speak in the same terms, okay, the same words we use in America and Britain for traveling. Okay, so expect delays, expected delays, delayed. Make sure you know these. Pretty much means slower than normal. Okay, the train will not arrive on time. It's not on schedule. Хорошо тоже. Not on schedule is good to know. Yeah, just make sure it's good to know. Okay, so we'll continue now. There we go. Now we have timetable. Okay, so timetable. It's actually one word. It's timetable. Okay, so timetable is can be a piece of paper. Not pair. Piece of paper that shows when and where the trains go, right? And the map of their routes. Okay, so when and where the trains go. Okay, so this is for the metro, the subway. Trying to think here. The metro, the subway, trains, normal trains, and buses, Okay, so you can ask for can I have a timetable, please? Right? This is so you can find what train goes where and which train you need to go on. Okay, so это очень полезно. It's good. We call it a timetable. Some people it's like a pamphlet. Like usually they're free. They're free, and you can just get them. Usually, they have them just like for people to take, for free. So you can figure out your trip. Okay. So, абсолютно нормально, обычно, везде. You know, они везде. Like timetables everywhere. It's very normal just to ask for these. So just say, oh, can I have my timetable, please? Can I have a timetable? Right? It's a paper that shows when and where the trains go, a map of their routes. Routes meaning like, you know, the like in New York City, for example, where you know where does this station's where does this train go? Where does that train go? You know, like я думаю, что это просто. You know, it's pretty simple. So just say, can I have a timetable, please? You know, or just grab one. You know what I mean? Because they're for free, so don't worry about it. It's easy to figure it out when you're on a trip or whatever. Okay? So, я думаю, что это все сегодня. So, yeah, make sure you know these words next time you're traveling in an American or, you know, in America or in Britain. Okay, guys? So, спасибо большое и до свидания.